Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Road to Diary Cape. This is episode number 19. Hope you guys enjoy watching the video today. As always, I will be back at the end to wrap things up, but for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So that is the first mining level of the video. As you can see, I am at the Motherlode mine. I still need to get the Prospector hat and the Prospector top. Even though Varrock armor does act as a Prospector jacket, I'm pretty sure that you still need the full set for the Master Clue. So I've got probably around a third of the nuggets I need for that, and then I am considering moving over to blast mining at 75, but I will need to get the Lovakenge favor for that, so I'll make a decision nearer the time, I suppose. But good start, 71 out of 82. Still a very long way to go. And there is 72 mining. As I said before, I will stay at Motherlode until I've got the complete Prospector kit and possibly the coal bag as well, which is another 100 nuggets, but I think that will take me up to 73 or 74 mining. And then I can look into doing my Lovakenge favor and then doing blast mining from 75 most likely. I believe you get some smithing and mining XP as well from doing the Lovakenge favor, so that would be a nice little bonus, I guess. But there we go, 72. So I have managed to amass enough of the golden nuggets to get the final piece of the Prospector kit, which is the Prospector jacket. I did actually have this before. It is a requirement for the Falador hard diaries, but I ended up just trading it back for a percentage of the nuggets and getting the gem bag for when I did Slayer. Getting quite close to 72 mining at the moment. I think I will probably stay here for a little bit. I am quite interested in getting the coal bag, which is 100 nuggets, so that is actually quite a lot of mining at the Motherlode mine, but I think it's a fairly useful item to have, and I know that it certainly will help a little bit, at least with the Lovakenge favor. And yeah, I'm enjoying the mining here. It's fairly AFK, it's not too stressful, so I don't mind staying for a bit longer. And there is 73 thieving, just 9 levels left to go. And there is 74 mining. Let's see how far away from 75. 114k XP, which is just over 3 hours of training. I think I'm going to take a short break from mining at the Motherlode mine, and I'm going to go and do my Lovakenge favor. And I'm not too sure how long that will take me, but it'd be nice just to break things up a little bit, and then I'll make a decision whether I want to come back to Motherlode mine and get the rest of the golden nuggets for the coal bag. I suppose I'll have to come back here anyway, just for a little bit more XP up to 75, because it's really not worth doing blast mining until you hit 75. But yeah, let's go and do the Lovakenge favor, and hopefully it won't take too long. So to gain Lovakenge favor, I believe what I need to do is make some dynamite, and I think that will take me up to 30% favor. Yeah, and then, up to 60%, and then it's actually worth doing the Shazian equipment, because I have over 83 smithing. I can make tier 4 Shazian equipment, and then that should be faster than just mining sulfur and making dynamite. To make dynamite, you need juniper charcoal, and you have to make it at this special furnace, and it takes like just over a day to burn down into that charcoal. But thankfully, I did put some in there ahead of time, so I should have plenty to keep me going. But for now, I need to go and start mining some sulfur. So let's see how long that takes me. So you actually mine the sulfur fairly quickly. I need to get just over 1,000, but the annoying thing is, as you can see, is that I'm getting damaged while I mine it. There are these, I guess, sulfur clouds floating around. if you wear a gas mask, or I think it's a face mask, you can reduce the damage, but still keeping me on my toes. I can't AFK too much. Huh. So I've not mined since this update, but you can now get clue geodes. I know that you can't get them from the motherlode mine, but I didn't actually realise you could get them mining volcanic sulfur. So easy clue there for me to do. It's been a while since I've done an easy clue. Don't know when I'll get around to doing it, but yeah, pretty cool. So I've just finished making around 1000 dynamite, which has got to be one of the most click intensive things I've done in recent memory. Basically, you have to like fill your inventory with 9 pots, 9 of those sulfurs, and then 9 saltpeter, and then you have the stackable charcoal, and you just like clicking like the charcoal against the pot, and then banking, and then doing that for like 1000. And then you have to take the pots of dynamite and you have to add wool to them to act as a fuse. So then you're like clicking. Oh, I don't know how people do it, man, but I'm up to nearly 65%. So what I need to do now is get the Shazian armor sets. So I have to go mine some Lovakite ore, but there is actually a way to get 16% favor really quickly. You can go and pick up some scrolls to do with like the dwarven minecart transportation system on Zaya, and deliver like 4 scrolls for 4% favor each, which will be a really nice boost. I'm not sure why I've landed on 64.9%. I thought I calculated this would get me up to 65 exactly, but not a big deal. I'm hoping that the rest of the favor up to 100% doesn't take too long, but we'll see. So I have packed 11 Shazian supply kits. I really hope this gets me up to 100% favor. That's a big XP drop. Ah, finally. So I can go and lock this in, and yep, for now I need to get 75 mining, which will probably be just over 2 hours at the motherlode mine, and then I can use the blast mine, which is nearly 60k XP an hour, so it's probably not quite double the XP of the motherlode mine, but it's definitely better. Less less AFK for sure, but it's definitely a lot more profit as well. So I think from 75 to 82 mining, it's about 22 hours of training. So it's definitely worth doing to save the time and to make the money. So I think that's probably what I will end up doing, as long as I can learn how to do it and it's not too tricky. And there we go, that is 75 mining. I also made nearly 2 mil just from 70 to 75 mining at Motherlode Mine, which, it's not great XP per hour, but just for training, that's not a bad total. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not too sure how much I will make from 75 to 82 at the Blast Mine, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting... I mean, I hadn't really calculated like making money when it came to training like these slower skills, so it's just a bit of a bonus, really. Big XP drop. Boom! And that is 76 mining, my first level at the blast mine. It's not too bad actually. I feel like I figured out the rotation here quite easily in the 150k XP since 75. I'll post the link to the guide I was using. It's made by a YouTuber called Jakeysaurus or Jakey-osaurus. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty fast XP. I'm not really sure how much I'm getting because it's not a steady flow of XP. You get the big drops when you collect your ores, so probably somewhere between 50 and 55k XP an hour, which is not too bad. System update coming. I'm pretty sure that the ores in this sack will disappear if I don't collect them, so there we go. 77 mining. And there we go, that is 78 mining. I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is just get up to 80 and try and get a +5 boost for the Master Clue. It is a lot of mining to get all the way up to 82. And I really want to get this video out this week. So I didn't get one out last week because I didn't really have so much motivation to mine, and it's obviously quite a slow skill to train. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that I can actually complete the clue once I get a +5 boost. We'll see, but I think that's the plan for now. And there we go, another level coming in, 79. Just one left to go, and then hopefully get that +5 boost and be able to finish the master clue. The operative word being hopefully. Not too sure if this will get me the level, but let's have a look. Oh yes, it did. Very nice. So there is 80 mining. Let's go and get a +5 boost, mine that rune rock, and hopefully move on with the master clue and complete it. So I got my +5 boost. I finished up the rest of the clue. Here is the reward. Wow, 500k. I'm actually fairly happy with that. Fancy tiara. That is one of the new rewards they added with the clue scroll update in the summer. I actually have 2 more master clues. I have one stored in Watson, and I have all 4 tiers of clue scroll in my bank from the mining geode. So I'm actually going to go and give those 2 a go, and fingers crossed I can actually do them. And here is the second master clue on Pirates Cove as well, which is a funny coincidence. Not too bad, nearly 400k. Let's go and do the final one that I have in the bank. Alright, so here is the third and final master clue. Fallow, please give me some good luck. 240k. Nothing special, but I made, I think, about a mil off those 3 master clues, which is pretty decent, and I was actually able to complete all of them, so I guess the mining grind was worth it. I mean, I had to do it at some point anyway for the achievement diaries, but yeah, not too bad. Very happy to have completed 16 master clues now. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. There's lots of mining, which I know isn't particularly interesting to watch, but it was a necessary evil. Didn't really do much other than mining these past 2 weeks. That's why the video is out a little bit later than usual, but I did really want to crack on with that and do the master clue rather than dropping it, because as I mentioned before, I do need to get a couple more mining levels for the achievement diary, so figured it was a good way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Getting fairly close now to 2k total level. But in terms of what I'm going to be doing over the next week, I'm not too sure, to be quite honest. So, yeah, I'll leave it as a surprise as to what is going to happen in the next video. But for now, I just want to say thank you again for watching and for being patient with there not being a video last weekend. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing today and for the rest of the week, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you in the next episode. Take care.